This is Tamer Elgindi. Welcome to the John Lindsay Muscle Contest, the 2015 NPC IFBB Orange County Muscle Classic here in Culver City. I'm with the overall winner of our men's bodybuilding, Erik Venegas. Erik, you are the real, true giant killer. So you had some guys there that were overweighting you for more than like 50, 60 pounds, and you came up with the sword, showing that bodybuilding is not only about muscle, but proportion and condition. Tell me a little bit how long it took you for you to get to this point on your diet. And you said you have done the USAs. What's your next show coming up?
I'm undecided right now. I'm not sure if I want to fill in the middleweight class and maybe take a little bit of time off to fill in the 176 middleweight class, or stay as a welter. I'll probably keep training through the end of the year and see where I'm at that time and make a decision as to whether or not I want to go middleweight or stick with welter.
Now, one of the things that you told me that you do your own diet was kind of pretty unusual in today's era, that you have a coach all the time, and you have done a phenomenal job. So for how long have you been competing?
I did my first show when I was 20, I believe 23. I'm 36 now, so I take it pretty slow. I usually do one a year, so I just try to bring a different package every time I come to make some improvements, rather than just doing, a bunch at a time and bringing the same package. So I just, try to, examine each show that I do and try to build off of each one.
Erik, you seem to be like wine. As you get older, you're getting better and better, huh? That's awesome. Now, tell me a little bit more about your diet. Do you have like a specific regimen that you follow in terms of low carbs, high protein, like the pretty traditional diets, or you have something more orthodox that you...
I give myself a good period of time. I usually give myself roughly about 6 months, and what I do is I carb cycle. About a 3-day cycle. The first day being carbs with every meal. Of course, they're low glycemic, the basics. The next day I'll reduce it, cut it in half. Third day I won't take in any. I pretty much stick with that for the whole time being out. Every once in a while, if I'm run down or whatever, I'll bump it up and just make whatever adjustments I need as I go. But for the most part, it's just the carb cycling on the 3-day split.
Well, Erik, our Muscle Contest fans, they're crazy. They love competing. But as much as they love competing, they love food. And they want to hear from the champion, because today you're 165, but tomorrow you'll be 220 pounds. You'll be a super heavyweight. And they want to know what Erik Venegas has on their menu tonight.
Reservations are being made as we speak for a Cheesecake Factory. So.
Wow, that sounds good. We're going to have all the pros there. So you're in the right place. All the FBB pro figure girls are going to go there. But you're going to eat all their food.
Absolutely. I'm going to try. Sounds
good. What's your favorite cheat meal?
It just depends.
Come on,
just depends.
You're liking too shy there. Come on, just give us the goods.
In-N-Out's always a default. In-N-Out will always work. So, and whatever else comes up between comes to mind, but can't go wrong with In-N-Out.
Are you gonna do the USAs next year? Don't think too long, otherwise you're gonna upset me. The answer is yes.
Tentatively, yes.
No, yes.
Yes.
Sounds good. Here is our Orange County Muscle Classic champion, Erik Venegas. But please remember to stay tuned for our next competition, the NPC Pacific USA in San Diego, and we expect you to see all you guys there. See you guys.